2010s, delivering bold, charismatic street rap that resonated across the region and elevated the city's musical legacy. Whereas in 2014, Sauce Walka founded the Sauce Factory, an independent music label and creative collective that has since become a powerful platform for emerging talent throughout Texas and across the nation. TSF embodies the spirit of independence, artistic freedom, nurturing the careers of countless local artists and reinforcing Houston's role as the cradle of creativity. Whereas Sauce Walka's acclaimed musical works, including Sorry for the Sauce, Drip God, Drip God, and the Sauce Ghetto Gospel Series, have earned praise for their raw lyricism, sauce-infused production, and authentic Houston flair. He is also widely credited with popularizing the term drip, now a staple in hip-hop vernacular representing style, charisma, and self-expression. Drip. Whereas beyond music, Sauce Walka is dedicated to uplifting the community through charity events, school events, youth outreach. He inspires young people to pursue their passion, take pride in their roots, and create opportunities for themselves, reflecting the values of resilience, creativity, and hometown pride. We're almost there, guys. Whereas, through the music and influence, Sauce Walka has brought national and international attention to Houston, distinctive cultural voice, proudly representing the city on stages across the world. As a torchbearer in the lineage of Houston hip-hop legends, he continues to redefine what it means to be an artist, entrepreneur, and leader from the South. And whereas the city of Houston commends and thanks Sauce Walka for his contributions as a musician, mentor, innovator, and advocate, and recognizes him as a symbol of Houston's artistic excellence and entrepreneurial drive, whose life and work will continue to shape culture and inspire future generations. Therefore, I, Joaquin Martinez, Houston City Council member, on behalf of John Whitmire, Mayor of the City of Houston, hereby proclaim July 15, 2025, Sauce Walka Day.
Man, can we make a round of applause for the city council? My brother right here from this law firm just did make this amazing event happen for me this amazing day. I wanted to give a shout out to Ms. Megan. I want to give a shout out to my dad for bringing me to this earth and dealing with all my bullshit over the years. You know what I'm saying? Shoot me at the right side of his nuts. That's why I became that boy. And not that girl then. That's why I became that boy then. I want to also salute to all my family and friends in TSF, everybody far and wide that's been with me all these years, Dripping Sauce, all the producers, the Fred owners, Iceman, J-Reg, Samurai, the entire TSF production conglomerate. I want to salute all my cameramen over the years, all the photographers, all the videographers, everybody that just, you know what I'm saying, put their time and their dedication and their effort into making TSF what it is today. Shout out Blake, shout out Samurai, CL, my new engineer, Miyagi, just everybody that's a part of the TSF brand, all these years support me and my brothers. And you know, when I came out of the rap game, 2013, I was fresh home from the penitentiary. My brother Sancho had an idea to name us the Sauce Twins. We had a different rap group at first. We was the Tribata Boys, and you know, everybody, we was already calling each other twins and shit like that, and we were just going through a lot at the time. And he came up with this idea to call us the Sauce Twins, and I thought it was the most genius thing he ever said in his life, and I ran with it. And it was during the time where Houston really didn't have no identity. We didn't have no platforms. We didn't have a voice. There was no such thing as Say Cheese TV. Even DJ Academics wasn't even as prominent as what he is right now. And all of these different platforms and places where we can fall back on now, they didn't exist. No Stay Down Productions, Exotic Pop, salute to Exotic Pop. That was the developing brand in the city at the time. It really just wasn't nothing going on. And at a time where I was basically fighting against the whole music industry and my city to represent my city and identify our city for the great things that it is. Now it's just a beautiful thing to see a full circle moment 10, 13 years later, where now Houston is the most popular city in America. Houston is the most visited city in America. Houston is the nightlife city of America. And we are also one of the music staples and statues of hip hop. And I play a heavy influence in both of those things: the Houston nightlife, the Houston social scene, the club environment, the way everybody socialize and come out together. You know, the TSF movement came out as the North Side and the South Side together. And you know, it's just a real big thing to me to bring my community together and bring people together that all love the same thing, and that's Houston, Texas, and just the culture of the South. and that goes all the way from Houston to Dallas, Fort Worth. You know, I put the whole Texas on my back, and you know, but aside of me and the TSL family, I really did all this shit on my own. I don't have no sponsorship. I never been signed to no record deal. I never had no guy with no NFL contract, no amazing, outstanding amount of money to put up on me. So every time I go into the community with Miss Roseman, I donate money, I donate my time, I donate food, I donate charitable services and stuff like that. It's all coming out of my own finances, my own time, my own efforts, my own ideas of just me and my friends and family members. Anytime that I go to these schools and I'm talking to these high school students, these middle school students, I'm giving them words of encouragement, financial literacy, teaching them how to learn from the mistakes of others while watching them instead of actually making them on your own. These are things that I just do out the kindness of my heart and the responsibility that I feel for having a certain level of success, having a certain level of fortune, and just having to work at the end, hoping that I could be an example of and a testament that you can be 100% true to yourself and still reach your goals and reach your dreams, and nobody can stop you from being the person that you want to be with yourself, and you don't have to follow the rules of the normal society what everybody think you're supposed to do. I made my whole career, my whole company off of doing what everybody don't want me to do and doing what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? But that does not mean that I don't take the consideration and have the humility to listen to the people that's around me for counsel and guidance, and that's why I appreciate people like the City of Council, Miss Megan, my brother right here, this gentleman right here booked me years ago and believed in me, and he was doing something. When he seen that I was trying to reach out to the youth and I was going to schools and we was talking to kids, performing to kids, and he came up with an idea to create a platform called Live from the Classroom, where, you know what I'm saying, classroom concerts where famous celebrities and stars get to perform at a school campus in front of school kids that's actually, you know what I'm saying, studying different things in college, but also have an opportunity to see somebody that went a different route but still made success and has knowledge to give. And it's just things, small, significant situations and platforms like that that I just helped create and pour water on and nourish over the years. And I have much appreciation for people like him that help me be a creator, because one of the things that make Houston a great place that it is creativity. The screwed up shit, the rims, the swangers, the style of dressing, the food that we create. We got one of the most exotic food backgrounds and cooking background that you'll ever see in America. I travel all around the world and we probably have some of the most exotic food in America, and that's another reason why everybody loves to come here, and it's just really big for me to just bring all skin colors together in Houston, Texas, black, brown, white.